What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Bedwars video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks, and literally we're about to show you all the things to be good at PvP, what to do. So these are 10 amazing tips. Oh, and before this video starts, I'd like to say thanks to my sister for helping me out, and I'd also like you to subscribe and turn on notifications, do all that good stuff, because then you'll be able to see my videos more. So yeah, let's get into this video. Tip number 1. Okay guys, tip number 1. So let's say we're in a game and there's this tryhard trying to break your bed. He builds in this type of pattern so you can't hit him from the top. What should you do? Well, I found a good way to conquer it. Just get some blocks, build where he's standing in that 1 block or 2 blocks. They fall or they get suffocated. Well, that's tip number 1. Let's get on to the next tip. Tip number 2. Okay, tip number 2. So, say someone is trying to kill you and you are in an intense fight. You always want to build up, drop down, get a couple hits, build up, drop down, and get a couple hits. This way, you could combo them, you could get more hits on them. That means you could kill them, break their bed, or do whatever you need to do. Just make sure you don't spawn kill them. And next tip. Tip number 3. Okay, say you are low and your opponent is chasing you. You get behind them and they're still chasing you when you look back. You always want to build up 2 blocks. You want to build out, and they're literally trapped. So let's say I have still more blocks. I can build it right there and she's trapped, or he. And yeah, that's pretty much how you literally do that. So yeah, let's get on to the next tip. Tip number 4. So you always want to, when you're in a fight and someone's outgearing you, you always want to use your bow or another item that can help you do damage, like fireballs and telepearls could help you teleport onto them unexpectedly. So I'm gonna go fight real quick. She's outgearing me. I dash over there. I miss my bow shot, but then I telepearl and combo with 86 health. That's why this is OP. Let's get on to the next tip. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 is basically with Uzi only. So if you don't have Uzi, you could just skip this part, but you always want to jump off the map and dash back on to get an extra hit. It'll get them low, so you're able to combo them. I had 42 health, and I still was able to combo when she had 87. So you always want to use Uzi to your advantage, or you could telepearl. Well, that didn't happen because I missed my telepearl. But yeah, that's technically something that you could use. Next tip. So tip number 6 is basically what you should buy in the diamond shop. So there's many things you could buy. There's destruction, there's damage, there's armor protection, there's diamond gen, there's tier gen, there's armory, and there's bed alarm. So I have a couple suggestions on what you should buy. Sorry about this, I'm just gonna get a rage blade real quick. So a couple suggestions that I want you guys to buy is normally damage and armor protection. These can help you PvP others, and now there's a new kill bounty thing. So if you kill someone, you get loot. And you'll be able to PvP people way easier. And I can do 25 damage with the wood sword to someone without armor. And I could do 32 with damage tier 2. And then I could do 40 with damage tier 3. If we combine that with Rage Blade and an overpowered enchant, we could do a lot of damage. As you can see, I'm doing 86 with a Rage Blade. If I get damage tier 3, I'll be able to do a lot more damage. Let's go to the next tip. Tip number 7. Tip number 7 is basically what you should buy in the item shop. Something I would recommend you to do is buy blocks, because this way you could build up, survive against others, and then you could do so many things with blocks. Without blocks, Bedwars would be chaotic because you can't really do anything. There would be no Bedwars without blocks. And it's really important because you could literally, block clutch, you could like survive, and I choose blocks over armor because I would actually be able to build a lot more and survive, get emeralds, get diamonds, and do whatever I need to do. So yeah, that is tip number 7 for you guys. Tip number 8. So this tip is just basically hitting an enemy when they're buying something in the shop. So say your enemy's buying armor and a ton of blocks. You want to go hit them so you can get extra hits on them and combo them. Yeah, so I'm gonna do it real quick on my sister real quick. So yeah, so she's buying something in the shop, right? And then I'm gonna go hit her like a couple times. And then if she gets off, I could just run away. So yeah, that's pretty much tip number 8. Last tip. So tip number 9, the most obvious tip that you guys would probably do. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I mean, that's pretty much tip number 9. I'm going to be posting almost daily content. It might not always be Bedwars, but okay, yeah, we don't talk about that. But I'm just going to be posting daily content, sometimes Bedwars. I live stream every weekend. I'm going to be posting a video soon that I'm only allowed to live stream on the weekends now. I have some like things to do, but yeah, so just subscribe. That's pretty much tip number 9, because if you don't subscribe, you don't see my videos. Tips and subscribe, turn on notifications, love the channel, and like.